Why this channel may soon come to an abrupt end, people. This is the third time's a charm trying to get this thing uploaded. Back-to-back video driver failures on this 2011 piece of shit laptop. Nope, I'm not in a real good mood right now, so this is the third time. Gonna try it again. What a tangle web we weave when we practice to deceive. You guys know I love them old sayings. The motto of the Israeli intelligence service, the Mossad, is, by the way of deception, we wage war. Nothing particularly sinister about that motto. In fact, its roots go back to ancient China. Military philosopher Sun Tzu. You bet. Deceive your enemy to your actual true strength. Get your enemy to watch his left flank while you attack from the right. For deception to be effective, people, the deceived don't know they have been deceived. Put another way, those who are unaware of being unaware. And put finally another way, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Hosea 4 verse 6. People, the time has come when you have to realize we're at war. A war over 2,000 years old and ongoing to this day. Some experts claim all wars are banksters' wars. I agree to a point. Yes, banksters and the fraud they perpetrated on the populations are very instrumental in human lives lost and suffering over the centuries. How many times I've heard, my banker said, is equal to the number of times I replied, you got that ass backwards, friend. You are your banker's bitch. Now deal with it. I mean, come on, who owns who? Now I'm here to tell you all wars are religious wars. Masonic, demonic, scriptural wars. By the way, I know a guy at the bottom of Peter Pit who's a Mason and a bankster. Talk about a 1-2 knockout punch, huh, folks? No names, people. Your secrets are safe with me. I'll just call him, why don't we call him Dan the Mason Man? And get this, he identifies as a Christian. You kind of understand now why I don't want to publicly identify as a Christian? In Dan's case, it would be impossible to be a Christian by scriptural definition. 501c3 church entity, you bet. True Christianity, no effing way. Now don't get me wrong, this podcast is not about bashing Dan the Mason Man. That's what we got Murray for. I sincerely like him. He's a very nice guy. But don't trust him, people. His true Masonic religion mandates that he lies to the infidels, and if you aren't a Mason, you are an infidel, a rough ashlar, awaiting the tools of Masonry to perfect you and turn you into a smooth ashlar. Stick around, people. Gonna have a little fun with this podcast, assuming the video card drivers do not fail again, because that will piss me off truly. And you know what? I'm just getting started on Wednesday the 6th of July, 2022. I'm going to try to jog your memory, people. See if you remember this news from 2009. Here we go.
School Watch tonight, the story of a 7th grader from Salinas who claims to have made a major discovery about President Obama. She and her grandfather say that President Obama is related to all but one U.S. president. We get more tonight from Action News reporter Felix Cortez, who's live in our Salinas newsroom.
Well, Dan, the youngster spent the summer, really all summer, tracing the family tree of our presidents. Her conclusion that all the presidents, with the exception of one, share the same grandfather.
Hey, remember that one? Little 11-year-old girl. Smart as a whip, I say. That girl's going to become somebody someday. I'll tell you that. Now, do I have a second witness? It's funny you ask. Will my computer play it? Well, let's wait and see. Try this, people. Second witness. This one from February of 2022.
Is President's Day in the U.S., and therefore I thought it would be a good time to address the question, are all the U.S. presidents related? You see, back in 2009, a young girl by the name of Brigianne Davigneau made the news for having discovered that every single U.S. president, except one, is the direct descendant of King John of England. Ever since then, whenever people come across this fact, they assume that something extraordinary must be at work. Some people even start wondering about whether there really are secret societies that control the world, or ancient bloodlines that continue to hold on to power.
Hey, I don't even know this guy who made this YouTube video. How come he knows me so well?
Well, here's the thing. The answer to the question, are all the U.S. presidents related, is in fact yes. However, the problem is that we should actually be asking a different question. What we should be asking is, Are all the U.S. presidents more closely related to each other than any other random group of natural-born Americans would be? Because the answer to that question is no.
Alright, you see the sleight of hand there, people? Do you see the subterfuge? Do you see the by way of deception? Look it, he changed the whole narrative. He changed the paradigm. No, you asshole, whoever you are, doesn't even have a name here. It's just called useful charts, hiding behind some kind of handle like that. Let me tell you something. The issue is, are all the U.S. presidents related? Who are they related to? And don't bring us into it, because we are not puppet presidents. We are not fearless leaders. Turns out that all the presidents, including the one the little girl thought wasn't, are all related to good King John Lackland, youngest surviving son of King Henry II, England, born 24th of December, 1166, Christmas Eve, eve of one of the biggest holidays of the Roman pagan god, Saturn, the Saturnalia celebration, which the 501c3 state churches celebrate with a vengeance, and not me. So don't fall for this subterfuge. Don't fall for this deception, people. Don't let someone change the narrative. Deal with the issue. Are all the U.S. presidents closely related? Yes. Do they share a common ancestor? Yes. What do I think of royal bloodlines? Not good. Makes me smell, I smell hybrids. But that's another story. Okay. Now, here's where I failed the last time. You guys remember this one from the occupier-in-chief of the White House, the imposter-in-chief? You know what I'm saying? This is a gem, people, and it was very recent. I'm not gonna swear until it won't come up. But here we go. Now you're gonna hear a little background noise. It's the jet assist on Marine One helicopter warming up in the background. But see if you can make out what the idiot here is trying to say. I'm gonna put the volume all the way up. Here we go. Come on, play, you dirty.
X-ray. He said a 22 caliber bullet will lodge in the lung, and we can probably get it out, maybe able to get it and save the life. A 9mm bullet blows the lung out of the body. So the idea of these high caliber weapons is
9mm blows the lungs out of the body. High caliber 9mm. What the F word? Okay, now, my old buddy Grand Thumb, haven't visited his channel for a while, took an issue with this. I'll link his video below. I think it's kind of funny. He took a .22 long rifle, shot it at a ballistic gelatin upper torso, shot to blow your lungs out 9mm high caliber round, according to the idiot, shot a .308, and then the shotgun. Oh yeah, the old shotty. Remember, Biden? Get a shotgun, get a shotgun. Couple of blasts, get a shotgun. I played that one before. So here's Grand Thumb's conclusion. And remember, I'll have this linked below. Oh, here we go. Oh, come on. It's buffeting, you dirty, rotten son of a bitch. Alright, let me see if I can just be patient, people.
Okay. Well, a lot of hunters hunt with slugs. Everyone has a slug, so we'll give it a shot.
Oh no, that just sliced him in half. Oh, it's on your glasses.
That was a piece of lung. Yeah, so it actually completely almost sawed him in half, and that, so, you know, ballistics works really interestingly. It didn't blow the lung out the body, it just, annihilated the lungs completely. They're just, gone.
I'm really glad he told us to buy that shotgun.
Yeah, me too. You know, it's really weird that the weapon that he's advocated for is doing what he said that the 9mm would do. I'm very confused right now. Alright, we're going to fire 2 blasts because, we were told to do so.
Put that double-barrel shotgun and fire 2 blasts. Why shotgun?
Tune that down a little for you. Hey, you gotta watch this.
first two rounds just completely, it just opened it up, and it's just, Jesus Christ, Charlie. What I don't understand is, why is legislation being passed by people who don't understand firearms or ballistics?
I'm starting to think it's not really about safety.
Yeah, it does seem that way, doesn't it?
Okay, people, I'm going to link that in this podcast, pin comments below. Now, finally, I got to nail it home. The point, the undisputable fact, I don't discriminate against presidential puppets. Oh, yeah, I gave the idiot a hard time. Okay, I got a video card failure again. But I'll just have to, I'll have to wing it. I picked on Creepy Joe just now. Now it's the Donald's turn. Had you people been on Gulf Alpha Bravo, you'd know Trump pardoned Jonathan Pollard, you bet, Murray's relative, as one of his last duties in office. Pollard as a spy was second only to the Rosenbergs, the husband-wife team who gave nuclear weapon secrets to the Russians, those goddamn Russians, in the 1940s. He's second only in doing irreparable damage to U.S. security. And you'd know that if you're on Gab. Now, what I can't bring up from Gab that I just posted on my timeline recently is Trump says Israel should not be accountable to the World Criminal Court. Jesus Christ, go figure. Making America great again. Oh yeah, trust the plan. Trust me. I'm going to have to talk to Murray about Trump the next time I see him. But that's only after I get some stuff done. And look, I'm at the 11, almost a 12-minute mark. 2 minutes of just sheer bullshit dealing with shit equipment. I don't have the patience to do 3 videos to upload one, and then I have to go through the YouTube bullshit. It is now 20 minutes to 5. This thing should have been up a long time ago. Anyway, I got stuff to do. End of my rant. End of my podcast.